Hello, God bless from Up Ministries. It's me, Dick Jr. I am coming to you today to read you Genesis chapter 6. Now, I prayed and I asked God to help me to speak with you before I started this video. And I suggest that anytime you place yourself in God's Word that you pray also. And that you ask for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding specifically. And He's going to give them to you. And that's His promise, not mine. And it's in this book in many places if you want to go looking for it. But the reason is He wants us to understand His perfect plan of salvation through Jesus Christ, His Son, which is contained in this book from creation to the last day. Everything we need to know about that. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in Genesis chapter 6. Now it came about when men began to multiply on the face of the land and daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful. He's talking about angels. Okay. And they took wives for themselves, whomever they chose. Then God said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, because he also is flesh. Nevertheless, his days shall be 120 years. So after Noah, or at Noah, that's when that started. No longer do we live 900 years. Anyway, then God said, the Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came in to the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, men of renown. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. The Lord said, I will blot out man whom I have created from the face of the land, from man to animals to creeping things, and to birds of the sky, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. These are the records of the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his time. Noah walked with God. So Noah was righteous, blameless, and he walked with God. Okay? Noah became the father of 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt in the sight of God, and the earth was filled with violence. God looked on the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way upon the earth. Excuse me. And then God said to Noah, The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. And behold, I am about to destroy them with the earth. Make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make the ark with rooms, and shall cover it inside and out with pitch. And this is the first time probably that anybody had ever heard of an ark. See what I mean? So, this is how you shall make it. The length of the ark, 300 cubits. Its breadth, 50 cubits. Its height, 30 cubits. You shall make a window for the ark, and finish it to a cubit from the top, and set the door of the ark in the side of it. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. Behold, I even am bringing a flood of water upon the earth to destroy all flesh, in which is the breath of life from under heaven. Everything that is on the earth shall perish. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall enter the ark, you and your sons and your wife and your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all flesh you shall bring 2 of every kind into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Of the birds after their kind, and of the animals after their kind, of every creeping thing of the ground after its kind, 2 of every kind will come to you. Keep them alive. As for you, take for yourself of all food which is edible, and gather it to yourself, and it shall be for food for you and for them. Thus Noah did, according to all that God had commanded him. So he did. And that is why, that's all I have for this. That's the end of it. But that's why God said that Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his time, and Noah walked with God. And, if God asked him to do this, then Noah would do it. You see what I mean? That's why it says that there. So anyway, that's really all I have for Genesis chapter 6. Thanks for listening. God bless.